हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू पाकिस्तानी बॉयज रिएक्शंस। मैं हूं आपका दोस्त हारिस। तो कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? आई होप कि आप सब अच्छे होंगे, खैरियत से होंगे, मज़े में होंगे अपनी फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स के साथ। तो गाइस मेरे पास एक मज़े की अमेजिंग भाई बढ़िया वाली वीडियो आ गई है। तो इस वीडियो का जो टाइटल है वो आपको बताता हूँ, टूरिस्ट ऑन दी स्ट्रीट्स ऑफ इंडिया विद $1। ठीक है, तो एक टूरिस्ट है, वो इंडिया की जो स्ट्रीट्स हैं उसके पास सिर्फ $1 है और वो इंडिया की जो स्ट्रीट्स हैं वहां पे घूम रहा है। तो भैया $1 से वो इंडिया में क्या करेगा? आई थिंक कुछ चीजें लेने की कोशिश करेगा इस वीडियो में। तो मतलब कि $1 जो है उसमें इंडिया में वो क्या क्या चीजें ले सकेगा और क्या क्या शॉपिंग करेगा। ठीक है, तो ये जो चैनल है स्कूटी मास्टर पीस चैनल है। ठीक है, ये इसका वीडियो है। वीडियो का और चैनल का लिंक आपको मेरी वीडियो की डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं इस वीडियो को।
Let's spend $1 here in India.
Spend $1 इंडिया में वही $1 स्पेंड करने वाला है।
So hello everyone from a very hot and humid Andaman Islands here in India. Currently there is a crazy heat wave going on in Southeast Asia, but it's promising when you've got clouds like that in the background, so let's hope it can bring us some rain. But this video is nothing to do with the weather. Instead, we're going to find out just all the things that $1 would get you in this country. So $1 here converts to 83.5 rupees. So I'm going to round it up to 85 rupees, okay? 85 rupees is going to be our budget. But before we do get into it, please let me know if you're from the United States and you're watching this, or you're familiar with the United States. If you were to go to like a local store and just get some snacks, maybe a drink and things like that, what would $1 get you? Let me know in the comments. But right now, let's find out what it will get you here on the Andaman Islands in India. Now, I've got the 85 rupees right here. Is $1. I'm going to put it up on the screen so we can keep a tally of what we spend throughout this video. So, as if by magic, boom. So first off, we're going to go into a local little shop and look at the prices of some like everyday snack items. So first off, come to the fridge. Let's look at the drink items, okay? So yeah, items like your Coca-Cola and your Sprite, they're still cheap. They're going to set you back around 40 rupees. The Pepsi, being a little bit cheaper, is going to set you back at 35 rupees.
Pepsi 35.
And there's also these things. They're like glass bottles of soda. You can get orange, lemon and cola ones. And they're only 20 rupees. But I'm going to go for this little carton of mango juice. It costs 10 rupees. So to go with that, the Cadbury's Dairy Milk, that again only costs 10 rupees. Behind me you've got the chips, or as we call them in the UK, crisps. Most of these ones cost between 5 rupees and 10 rupees. And for the sake of this video, I've gone for a bag of these chips, which cost 5 rupees. You've got the big bottles of Fanta here as well. They cost 100 rupees, so that's just over $1. And of course, you've got the big bottle of water, which is a necessity in Southeast Asia right now. This one will cost 35 rupees. One egg costs 8 rupees. A little carton of juice, the chocolate bar and the bag of chips, and that settles back 25 rupees. So I'm going to take 25 rupees off our total. It's not all solely going to be about snacks and stuff from a store though. I'm going to possibly see if we can get a few items of street food within our budget as well, and obviously trying to get a chai. So we've already got 3 items and we've still got 60 rupees to spend. I find it quite interesting as well, the items that we were getting in the little store. The price can't vary from store to store. It does that in the UK. You can buy the same item from 2 different stores and pay 2 different prices. That can't happen here in India. All the items display something on them called an MRP. It's the maximum retail price. And by law, there's nowhere that can sell the item for any more than the MRP. So it's not like you can just find a cheap store and just get everything cheaper than everywhere else. That doesn't work. If I'd have bought those same 3 items from any shop here, certainly on Andaman, I guess it's the same on mainland India, it would still cost the same amount. And I really quite like that. It's certainly for me as a tourist, it helps with not being ripped off, and it just makes sure that I know how much I'm spending on everything as well. Honestly, we should do that in the UK, but we've still got 60 rupees to go.
60 rupees.
So let's go see what we can find. And I'm thinking street food. I'm gonna take a walk along the pier here because you get a nice breeze from the sea. And although the sun's kind of hiding behind the clouds right now, which is a blessing, the humidity these days has been incredible. It's been taking the temperature from like 35 degrees up to like 39, 40. And it's just been a bit too hot at some points of the day. Combine that with a blazing sun and it's just too much. So right now the sun's hiding away and you've got that breeze from the sea coming in. It's really nice. So I've just gone for something called a ponda, which is like a sweet, it's like a very sweet bread. I got it on one of my other videos. Go check out my video rating street food. So we've gone for a ponda on one of the chais here at the street food stalls. So that's going to cost us 20 rupees each. So that's going to knock off another 40 rupees from our total. Boom. It's the ponda, which looks more burnt than usual.
Wow,
Chai.
ये तो चाय है और ये चाय के साथ पोंडा है.
Cheers. Honestly, tea is so good here. Don't know what it is, but tea is so good here. So we've got 20 rupees left from our $1 budget. So I want to see some of the things we could still get with our remaining 20 rupees. But I think I'm pretty sure I know what we're going to spend it on. All these packs of biscuits here, they all cost like 10 rupees. There's a couple of them that cost 20 rupees, but there's not any that I've checked on this shelf that are actually more than 20 rupees. So with our 20 rupees left, we could get all of these. Same with a lot of the cakes as well. Most of them cost around 20 rupees. It's so difficult to film in there because it was really busy and it was absolutely roasted. Like, look at me. I am absolutely covered in sweat just from being in there for like 5 minutes. But most of the snack items that were in there we could have got within our 20 rupees left. A lot of like the cakes, they had things like croissants in packs, and a lot of the packs of biscuits as well. Most of them were 10 rupees. You had a couple that went up to 20 rupees. So plenty of things we could have got in there. Like I said, I've got something in mind that I want to spend our last 20 rupees on. Take it up to the full amount of the $1. So let's go. That means coming here to the cool bar, where luckily they've got air conditioning because I am so hot right now. So to spend the very last of our $1, decided to go for this. It's fresh lime juice. It costs 20 rupees here in this cool bar.
20 rupees का juice ले.
It's exactly what I needed. So I hope that was all quite insightful.
So guys, इसी के साथ ये वीडियो देख लिया है भाई. ये जो फॉरेनर है जो कि टूरिस्ट है इंडिया में आया है, इसने तो भैया अपने आप को 85 रुपीज में फिट कर लिया है. काफी मतलब की चीजें इसने ली हैं और ये बताना चाहता था कि भाई अगर आपके पास $1 है, इंडियन 83 रुपीज बनते हैं, तो इसने ऑलमोस्ट 85 रुपीज में शॉपिंग की है कि 85 रुपीज में क्या क्या आपको इंडिया में मिलेगा. तो भैया शुरू में इसने डेयरी मिल्क ली है, साथ में चिप्स लिए हैं, जूस लिया है. इसी तरह आगे मतलब कि इसको चाय पसंद आ गई है, चाय ली है, और साथ में भैया क्या था नाम मुझे भूल गया है, वो स्वीट केक टाइप मतलब के था, ब्रेड टाइप मतलब गोल सा लड्डू टाइप. ठीक है, वो चीज इसने खाई है चाय के साथ. और इसी तरह एंड पे इसने जूस लिया है 20 रुपीज का. तो इसका मतलब ये बताना चाहता है कि इंडिया में काफी चीपेस्ट प्राइजेस पे मतलब चीजें आपको मिलेंगी. मैं देख रहा था वहाँ पे बोटल्स की जो प्राइजेस थी वो काफी कम थी. ठीक है, इसके अलावा जो वहाँ पे बिस्किट्स थे वो मतलब कि आपको कम प्राइस में मिलेंगे. यहाँ पे 20, 25, 30 रुपीज का बिस्किट मिलता है, जो कि वीडियो में मैंने देखे हैं वो यहाँ पे 30 रुपीज तक के बिस्किट मिलते हैं. तो